today because we're preparing big festival, 50th anniversary, Golden Jubilee of Sri Krishna Balaram Mandir, and it'll be live streamed. So if you have time, you can see the festivities and hear from the uh, remaining Prabhupada's disciples who were there 50 years ago, and they will give their recollections, their memories, and so on. So you please, if you can, I don't know, the timings will be there, but it'll be a full day program starting from Mangalartik, Guru Puja, Bhagavatam class, and up till the evening. So that's on, starting actually on the 20th, we'll have in Parikrama, 12 forests of Vrindavan. We're going every day to one forest. And then on 1st of April till the 6th, that's the main cultural program and recollections videos to help us remember how Prabhupada inaugurated the temple 50 years ago. So if you have time, you can watch it in our ISKCON Vrindavan YouTube also, and also Facebook page. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopi Jana Balava Girivardhari. Gopi Jana Balava Girivardhari. Yasodanandana Braja Janarandana. Yasodanandana Braja Janarandana. Yamuna Tiravana Chari. Yamuna Tiravana Chari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopi Jana Balava Girivardhari. Gopi Jana Balava Girivardhari. Yasodanandana Braja Janarandana. Yasodanandana Braja Janarandana. Yamuna Tiravana Chari. Yamuna Tiravana Chari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Yasodanandana Braja Janarandana. Yasodanandana Braja Janarandana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Dhava Radha Madhava Radhe. Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Data Madan Mohan Radhe Jai Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe Jai Radha Gopinata Radha Gopinata Radhe Jai Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Radhe Jaya Lalita Visakha Lalita Visakha Lalita Visakha Jaya Lalita Visakha Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Prabhupada 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 Srila Prabhupada Jai Guru Maharaj Guru Maharaj Guru Maharaj Jaya Guru Maharaj Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Shivate Gopal Krishna Krishna Mitramani Upadasya Sahityam Yapakasha Vitiraja Pracharangir Vashad Padipati Namaha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Sarasvati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Dati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Pada Kamalam Shri Guru Vaisnavam Sirupam Sagrajatan Sahagana Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabhadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Ladita Sri Visakanditam Shah He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaisnavebhyo namo namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. First of all, I would like to welcome our God siblings here in Australia.
Rivo.
I included them in this meeting. Many of them are very eager to have your association as well, since there are not many of them here. Who gave me a list? Someone gave me a list the other day of how many disciples of Guru Maharaj, like around 16,000. This is not the total. I don't think so, because it's not updated. Someone showed me around 16,000. And I'm sure maybe another 3,000 more. Let's say close to 20,000 Guru Maharaj has disciples. And we can get that also, that details of the data from the GKG office in Delhi. So there are not many of them here. I don't think it'll be more than 100. When I went to Melbourne, few of them there, and here in Sydney, there's about 8 of them. So I don't think it'll be more than 100. But they're very enthusiastic. They're very happy that I came, and looking forward again for my next visit. If you don't know yet, Sydney, Prabhupada came with the deities, and one seat was reserved for Radharani. Radharani was put besides Prabhupada, and Prabhupada also carried Krishna or Gopinath. The name of deity is here, Radha Gopinath. So that remembers or reminds me of our deities in Toronto, Canada. But moreover, it's Radha Kirchor Gopinath, the one who's very, very cute, small, not even 2 feet, maybe 1 foot in size. They look like dolls. So if you type in your Google ISKCON Sydney deities, very, very cute. And yesterday we had a big festival of Gaur Purnima. I think it's the first time, maybe second time. I believe I was in Dwarka last year. So my second year that I'm not in Brindavan for that festival, Gaur Purnima, since I moved. Guru Maharaj put me to Brindavan to do service in Brindavan. Secondly, also, I'd like to thank many devotees who sent me their monthly reports. Gita Mataji, Uttama Radhika Mataji, Amrita Mataji, Prema Manchari Mataji, and few more. And Yadurani Mataji also. Yeah, I believe she sent me. Again, I would like to request if you can send me your reports, your ups and downs, whatever that may be, whatever your. Oh, Ram Murari also, he gives a regular book distribution report, so that I'll be able to know also how you're faring, how you're doing. I know one devotee the other day, he confessed to me, Maharaj, in the beginning, when I started to work, I was not able to chant my rounds. I completely stopped because it's too overwhelming. I'm not able to finish my 60 rounds, and sometimes I'm not able to do it. So what I did, what he says. What I did is that I started first 2 rounds, and then it became 4 rounds, and then it became 8 rounds, and then now I'm chanting 16 rounds every day. uh, he was very honest. And I want you to also reveal your mind if you like. So if there's anything, because this is one of the loving exchanges of devotees, revealing one's mind. And he's very successful right now. Ah, he's like helping so much the temple, and also he's been invited in Temple of Vedic Planetarium to help the program there, to help the operation. He's good in um, arrangement, management, but at the same time, he's very, very strong spiritually. So Guru Maharaj, whenever we go, whenever we travel all over the world, is very much concerned about the spiritual status or spiritual health of his disciples. But I'm sure many of you are doing good, but maybe some are not. So you can send me message, because to finish 16 rounds is not so easy. Attentively, without any offenses. We can chant 16 rounds easily, but without any offenses is very, very difficult. That is the greatest yagya in Kali Yuga. So you please, I'm reminding you, because it just came into my mind while chanting, to please send your report. And if you don't, then that is fine with me also. And if you need some help, anything, uh, please let me know also. I was reading the other day, the disciple also should reveal the mind to the spiritual master and ask for help, both material and spiritual, but more spiritual. Material help also we may need, but the main business of the spiritual master is to help us spiritually. And the other day, there's one devotee asked me to pay for his um, loan to because he's driving a cab. So Prabhuji, I don't that is not, I don't think I can do it right now. You know, I'm not in the position to do it right now. So we should not ask like that um, to the spiritual master. I'm just letting you know, because some of them are very they have difficulties also financially. Maybe all of you are not, but spiritually we should be healthy as well. That is my point. Yes? Okay, so and I'm my trip now. I spoke with Gita Mataji and Jagannath Priya Prabhu. My trip now to North America is almost. Actually, I'm just like waiting for a few more itineraries that to be confirmed, and I just confirmation last night. So I will send this to you, and please forgive me if I'm not be able to go to your cities like I did in the past, because somehow there is some commitment that I made to some of our God siblings, like in UK and in Ireland, and some devotees also invited me for Ratha Yatra in Germany. It's been inviting me for like 8 years now. So same here, coming here in Australia, our God brother here, um, because he invited Guru Maharaj to come to Australia. and he says he's not old, so he cannot do it. So, but I will send some my senior disciples. So he invited me, this devotee, 5 years ago. So finally, I came here. I may not be able to come regularly, but at least I saw them and I felt the pulse, spiritual pulse that they need more to be together. They're not in the same like position in a way like our North American disciples, all of you. Guru Maharaj, um, kind of there's some unity. There's some acknowledgement of leadership. Hmm. Here, I have to establish who will be the main coordinator so that everyone can get together. They're not having a regular meeting, so hopefully by coming here, they'll be inspired to gather like what you're doing weekly reading of Guru Maharaj's books and monthly also Istagosti amongst God's siblings here in Australia. So I see myself that that is my duty to for Guru Maharaj and to the God siblings. Um, I may not. I like to do it, but again, it's not good for my health because of going here and there. This is the first time I'm traveling even before going to North America. So I hope they can understand as well and hope they'll be able to manage. So my schedule for North American trip, um, I'll release it as soon as maybe in a couple of days or so. I'll give it to Jagannath Priya Prabhu and then he can coordinate. And I start calling your places, your yatras, um, to inform you to arrange for some programs. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For those of you who are expecting me to be there at your place, I am sorry. I'm gonna miss some of you and some maybe very short time, short period that I'll be spending. Uh, and it's beyond me. I have to also do my service in Brindavan. And at the same time, there is a possibility that I may spend more time in the Philippines because they don't have any one. There's no GBC right now over there. Um, I must spend a little bit more time in the Philippines. So I have to manage, balance everything so that I can also do my service as Guru Maharaj um, kind of like gave me that service in Brindavan. It's up to them also if they will release me to spend more time in the Philippines. If they don't, Hare Krishna, they don't have any other choice in the Philippines because most of our GPCs are in the middle 70s now. There will be only a few more years of serving Prabhupada, and it'll be difficult if if they choose one of the existing Prabhupada disciples right now as a GBC. It will also they will make another arrangement after a few years, so it'll be kind of back to the same square one. That like we don't have a father in the Philippines right now, fatherly figure as a GBC. So I'm just letting you know maybe they will. I told him also I don't mind. I will do that service if there's nobody else, but that means more time spending with them. Okay, Hare Krishna. We'll
Hare
read the
Krishna.
Bhagavad Gita as it is. Is there any question, any comments to what I mentioned before we begin the Bhagavad Gita? Garuda Prabhu?
So, Prabhuji, where is your? Oh, sorry, I didn't hear your itinerary. You said
Huh?
your itinerary to in America. You send it. So, is it?
Yeah, yeah. It's I will go to Canada first this time because
Okay.
I'm still hoping that on the 4th of July, Neelamada Prabhu and the group of devotees in Baltimore and Washington, Jagannath Priya and Advaita Acharya Prabhu, uh, they'll arrange for the inauguration of Guru Maharaj Pushpa Samadhi. Because right now it's still up in the air. They are not giving the green signal yet. And I spoke with Anuttama Prabhu in Mayapur. So he told him that what can you do? And they already have, that means we already have the Pushpa Samadhi there. We inaugurated sometime last June last year after New York Ratha Yatra, right?
Yes,
So
Maharaj.
you cannot just abandon that. You cannot like, you know, transfer it somewhere because they are worried that if they allow the GBC allow this, then so many where does it stop? Where does it end? So I plan my itinerary. Balimardan Prabhu, are you the one who asked the question?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Maharaj.
I'm going to your place. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm going to your place. And this time I'm going to LA. We have some God brothers in Los Angeles we've never seen for a long time.
Thank you,
Hmm.
Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you.
Who's there?
Brajapati is here.
Oh, okay. I met him in Mayapur also. We have one God brother there and God sister, and they're very old. And we used to go to LA every
Sitarani and Aditya.
with Guru Maharaj. We used to go there and no communication. They've not they don't come to the mandir also. I see it myself. I'm telling you, um, I see myself to like that Guru Maharaj is giving me this uh, service to as much as possible to encourage our God siblings uh, wherever they may be in any part of the world. If I have the means to go there and I'll be able to somehow inspire them, I will do it, even if it's out of my way. Australia is out of the way for me. It's the other side of the world, you know. But I'm I will gladly do it. That's my point. Okay. So hopefully Nilamada Prabhu will get a reply from the GBC first. I think Anuttama Prabhu will know it, and then he will let us know. But nevertheless, even there is no um, inauguration on 4th of July, I think it'll be a good opportunity as well for all of the gun siblings to come together. Because I think you already marked it on your calendar months ago, few months ago. We can have like a retreat, 3 days retreat, and Vaishnava Maharaj is also coming, so that'll be a good sangha for all of us. Nilamada Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Yes, Maharaj. I think, as you said rightly, Maharaj, that irrespective whether Samadhi they give permission, because they're going to extend, they're going to prolong as much as possible. We know that. I'm planning to have Anuttama Prabhu invite him one day, like in the next month or so, and then because I told him, Prabhuji, if you allow us, then you could be the inauguration there, and this way, at least all the devotees will really appreciate what you're doing. And he was actually a bit very supportive of that. So I'm planning to do that anyway. Maharaj, as you just said rightly, that whether it is that Guru Samadhi is there, It's just a structure which we are building on. So if it doesn't happen, that's okay. We can have official 1 year celebration, but most importantly, we all can come together. We can share Guru Maharaj, listen to Guru Maharaj. We listen to you, Vaishnav Maharaj. Then we go around the pathway where Guru Maharaj used to go, have the raspberries, everything. Maybe all of us come together. So be very loving exchange. Once a year, we can commit. It will create more love for each other and anything. So it's a great idea, Maharaj.
Yeah, I was thinking it would be nice. It's such a gathering would be like an offering of gratitude and love from Guru Maharaj, gratitude from us, and reciprocation from the love of Guru Maharaj. It'll make us stronger by doing that. We can send a survey. Jagannath Priya Prabhu, you can tell Chaitanya Hari Prabhu, start sending. There's an echo. Oh. Okay, he can send like a questionnaire, just in case if how many are ready to come, so we can plan ahead, just in case if there are many, and just like before. What do you think, Advaita Acharya Prabhu? I'm sorry, it becomes like an Istagosti here, even though, but we will read the verse. The verse is very it's short. There's not much philosophy, but we will read the verse. This becomes an Istagosi because I don't meet you every week. So what do you think, Advaita Acharya Prabhu?
Yes, it's a great idea. I think as we discussed before that to keep association going on, somehow that we have to find some cause to get together. Otherwise, we don't meet. Even the local devotees sometimes not easy to meet. In the whole North America is going to be really challenging, but I think yes, somehow that we should keep it up and do it.
Gita Mataji?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, yes, we are all looking forward, at least I am anxiously looking forward to, it's been on my calendar 4th of July since 1 year. So it's a wonderful idea to get together and, as Prabhu said, show our gratitude to Guru Maharaj also.
Is what's his name? Rupanuga Prabhu is there?
Maharaj,
No?
he has a Friday class. He preaches.
Okay. How about Jai Govinda?
I don't think I see too
Don't
many.
think so? Brajapati Prabhu, what do you say?
Maharaj, unfortunately, I will not be able to come because I'm going to be with QAP in Africa. We are going to Mapati for fundraising. So
Okay.
unfortunately, I am going to be with QAP in Africa. Yes.
Okay. And Bali Mardan Prabhu, what do you say? Bali Mardan Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji, we will be coming for the July 4th. That's the plan. And we have also intimated the devotees here to join July 4th one, DC, irrespective of the inauguration or not.
That's a good idea because I don't think Vaishnav Maharaj will come every year. This is beyond his, out of his way also. He's 365 days busy in India. However, Maharaj, I've heard he's coming to UAE as well. This coming, like in 10 days time, he's gonna be there for 2-3 days. But he'll not be able to travel all the time. His health is not permissible for that extensive traveling. Yes. Okay. So anything else? At least Chaitanya Hari Prabhu can be asked by Jagannath Priya Prabhu to send a questionnaire for this group, WhatsApp group, and find out. We can make a poll and see if it's possible to do it.
Sure.
Maharaj,
Okay.
Advaita Prabhu and I think Garuhari Prabhu has their hands raised. So
Okay, I cannot see it. Okay, Garuda Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, you mentioned right now you can go all city. Jagannath Priya Prabhu.
I cannot go to all the cities.
Yeah.
Right now.
Jagannath Priya Prabhu making all schedule. Which city you know go? At least Vaishnav Maharaj go there. Then cover.
Good, good.
And
I'm not be able to go to North Carolina. I'm sorry. I'm not be able to go to Boise, Idaho. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to go to Calgary, Alberta. I'm not able to go to Detroit, because Maharaj will be there practically anyway, right? In Detroit.
this all cover, no? And second thing, maybe requesting you. Already almost close to Guru Maharaj 1 year. Guru Maharaj so many years traveling North America. Everybody house something have a Guru Maharaj belongs. Almost every disciple have. Maybe we are making list which house have what and picture. Maybe Vrindavan or Delhi. Management need to know North America which one Guru Maharaj belongs have. How long we are keeping?
Belongings, you said belongings?
Yeah,
like
belonging.
Mahaprasad.
Mahaprasad, yeah.
Tadiya.
So
yeah.
at least after 10, 15 or 30 years, we can properly maintain. Then we can send Delhi have a list, then go to Vrindavan or Delhi. Because we are keeping after next generation, how to respect this one, nobody know. So I have a something. Everybody have a some Mahaprasad something, Guru Maharaj.
Yes.
So maybe
Sure.
this thing everybody can give to list which house have a what. Then at least Delhi management or Vrindavan, somebody need to keep this thing. Or North America, Garuda Hari have this, Gita Mataji this, Jagannath Priya Prabhu have this with picture. After 15, 20 years, maybe they go everything Vrindavan or Delhi.
Okay, good luck.
No good luck. We need to making list. No good luck.
Wait, are they gonna give, what do you mean? They're gonna give them? Donate them?
Donate to Delhi or Vrindavan.
Yeah, well, it depends personally.
Yeah.
I think Garuda Hari Prabhu's I think Garuda Prabhu's point is that, let's say, suppose if I have danda and after I'm passing away, nobody can have value about that. So at least we can collect, everything goes to one location for the future museum or something like that. That is meant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But maybe they would like to keep them for the family.
Yes.
That's why I say it's good luck. But we can encourage them, sure. It's a good idea. It's like they have this Srila Prabhupada Legacy Memorial Museum in Mayapur, 10,000 square feet. And they're advertising also anyone who's having Mahaprasad, Prabhupada's paraphernalia that somehow was given to them or somehow they got a hold of them. They're also urging everyone to donate, because how are you gonna fill that up? They have a lot. They have a lot of paraphernalia.
I have a Prabhupada beat also.
Uh-huh.
I have a Prabhupada beat for Kirtanand Maharaj when I do seva. 26 second of minute to I take.
Can I have it? Can I have it?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Again, we can ask Chaitanya Hari, make a list or take a photo, send the photo, centralize it, and then yeah, after 15, 20 years. You know what? I've heard that when the spiritual master is still around and he gives you something, you can use it. But after he lives, you cannot use it. And the exception is only our Guru Maharaj. He was using Prabhupada's Rolex all the time. You see? And when this watch was given to our god brother Veda Vyas Prabhu, he's using it also. But etiquette wise, it should not be used. It should not be used. It should be like, put safely and worshipable, because anything that's been given by the spiritual master while he's still around, you can use. You have that option to use it. It's like I have one of Prabhupada's hats. Sutakirti Prabhu gave to me. Prabhupada gave to him. I still have it. And I asked him, can I use it? He says, yes, yes, I'm still around. But after I'm gone, you cannot use anymore. Okay, so this is the etiquette. Gita Mataji?
So Maharaj, a question on this. So you're talking about what Guru Maharaj used and then he gave that we cannot use now. But what if he gave
No,
a
you cannot use now, and you cannot use anymore.
I know, but suppose now, for instance, he gave a new bead back to me that I cannot use now.
Well, if he used it as a
He
Mahaprasad,
didn't. No, he didn't use it. He just gave it as a new bead
so
back.
it's a gift. It's a gift to you.
Gift
for
can
you-
be used.
for you to use.
Okay, thank
For
you.
you to use, yeah. Sometimes I give you bid bags also, so you can use that also.
Please
give
bring one again.
No, I don't. These are rare. I don't get this very often. It's like, you cannot buy this in Lloyd Bazaar. Okay. Okay. Another hand, Advaita Acharya Prabhu. Yes.
So I think coming to July 4th, I think a couple of years ago when we plan about Guru Maharaj's 14th appearance day here, we started just like a little talk and then it fulfilled nicely. I think same way, if everybody has interest and people start coming more, we can invite some dear God brothers from India also, and we can have a big party.
Ashula, it's your call. If you have the budget,
Budget can be done, yes.
If
We
you have the
always have
budget,
budget, Maharaj.
huh?
We always have budget.
Okay. This is what I like in North America. No shortage of funds.
No.
But don't forget, send some Lakshmi to Kurukshetra and TOVP.
Yes, we are working.
Just always remember, all the Dakshina and Guru Maharaj Vyasa Puja, he gave everything to where? TOVP. Only few disciples he will ask to do service, seva for Kurukshetra. Now we should all do both, the OVP and Kurukshetra. Especially if you're gonna give like Vyasa Puja, Dakshina, we should collect it. Each of you in all your yatras. The yatra leaders, each and every one, should collect on that day, like Guru Maharaj is present on his Vyasa Puja. So you give Dakshina to Guru Maharaj and it'll be collected, and you give it to me and I will give it to Brajabilas Prabhu as an offering. I'm serious about this. You'll get all receipts, whatever. They give international receipts. Okay?
Not Vrindavan?
Huh?
Your project, Vrindavan project?
No. Prabhuji, we're concerned about Guru Maharaj right now. After Guru Maharaj, then Vrindavan, Krishna Balaram Mandir. If you want to give to Krishna Balaram Mandir, please do so. But I think we should continue. Advaita Acharya Prabhu, I think we should continue. Gita Mataji, all the yatra leaders there who are present, we should continue this tradition.
Yes.
Guru Maharaj, all of your dakshina, it doesn't matter how much it is. We collect them all and we offer to Prabhupada. in the temple of Vedic Planetarium. On behalf of Guru Maharaj, this is the donation of all the disciples. Do you all agree?
Yep. So Maharaj, on that note, I know he requested many of us, he meaning Guru Maharaj. So I know a lot of us are sending Lakshmi every year installments to TOVP and Kurukshetra. I know so many devotees. I don't want to name, but so many devotees are regularly sending every year. And Guru Maharaj knew that report. Every year he asked me, and he knew exactly what.
Definitely.
All of
That should continue also. But the Vyasa Puja is different. Vyasa Puja, you give Dakshina to Guru Maharaj anyway. Your commitment to your VP, if you made pledges, that you have to fulfill. It's like extra rounds. This is like extra rounds. You chant your 16 rounds, and whatever is extra rounds is still an offering. This is my suggestion.
So
It'll be
Maharaj,
Yeah.
how do we get the Lakshmi across to you?
I will find out from Braja Vilas Prabhu. I'll speak with him
Okay.
because there's an office in Alachua.
Yes.
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay, I was there. I was there with Dibyananda Prabhu. I don't know if he's present right now. I'm sorry, I'm gonna miss Alachua also this year. We will collect each and every yatras, even from Canada, and we will send it to, but it has to be noted that these are all coming from Atlanta disciples of Guru Maharaj, Baltimore disciples of Guru Maharaj, Washington disciples of Guru Maharaj, Toronto disciples of Guru Maharaj. So in this way,
Then become grand total final.
and you know, they praise so much Guru Maharaj. Nobody else, no GBC has done so much in TOVP. Our Guru Maharaj is so outstanding. They dedicated the calendar for Guru Maharaj this year. Okay, now before leaving Mayapur, Braja Vilas Prabhu, he invited me in his office and he showed me a picture like, like coin, gold coin, silver, and bronze coins of Guru Maharaj's picture over there, a relief. And anyone who gives a certain amount of donation, it doesn't matter who will give, they will have Guru Maharaj's relief work, like inscribed in there. For gold is like 1 lakh, for silver is like 50,000 rupees, and for bronze is like 25,000 rupees. He wanted me to inaugurate it, but I was like in a hurry. So, but he will inaugurate it. I think this maybe he did already. Okay. And I don't know how many are coming for Guru Maharaj's Tirubhakti Mahotsav. I don't know. We should have a tally again. I'm not so sure. Maybe I only have 49 calendars available. Any one of you who will come, I'm gonna give you a gift. I am sorry. I only have 1 box. Braja Vilas Prabhu gave me 1 box. So one for what I had, he gave me already. I gave it to someone, Hansa Gokul Prabhu. So out of those 50, I will have 1 for myself. So now I have another 49 calendars of Guru Maharaj, TOVP. Okay? I'm sorry, I cannot bring again. I'll ask again for another 50. I hope that he can give me.
Maharaj,
Huh?
TOVP sent some of that calendar who regularly donating. They already sent those calendar to those devotees.
Yes, Maharaj, we too got it, Maharaj.
Oh, you
Yes.
already got it? You
Yes,
ready?
Maharaj.
Yeah.
Yes.
We also got it.
Okay, so you cannot have any more then. Anyone who did not, anyone who did not donate yet, I'm gonna ask you to donate a little bit, and then I'll give you the calendar also.
We got it, Maharaj.
That is the condition now. And if there's some leftovers, I'll bring it to North America. Is there any other points on this? And we'll just read the Bhagavad Gita. It's self-explanatory. Any other points? Okay.
Let me share screen.
There is the calendar. I'm just showing it is TOVP sent Maharaj.
Where is it? Oh, I'm sure Brajapati also received so many of these calendars.
Because I got, I think, 2 or 3 because of different names I donated. So,
Oh,
yeah. But people who have, thank you, Maharaj, for sharing. Yes, this though.
very beautiful. Very beautiful. Thank you, Bali Mardan Prabhu. Okay, we'll read. Let's see how far we can go. Atra sura mahesh asa Bimarjuna samayudhi yuyudhano viratascha drupadascha maharata. Word for word meaning Atra here, Sura heroes, Maha Ishu Asha mighty bowmen, Bhima Arjuna to Bhima and Arjuna, Sama equal, Yudhi in the fight, Yuyudhana, Virata, Cha also, Drupada, Cha also, Maharata, great fighter. Translation and purport. Here in this army are many heroic bowmen equal in fighting to Bhima and Arjuna, great fighters like Yudhana, Virata, and Drupada. Purport. Even though Drishtajumna was not a very important obstacle in the face of Duryodhana, Dronacharya's very great power in the military art, there were many others who were causes of fear. They are mentioned by Duryodhana as great stumbling blocks on the path of victory, because each and every one of them was as formidable as Bhima and Arjuna. He knew the strength of Bhima and Arjuna, and thus he compared the others with them. So, again, Drupada was mentioned to incite Drona's anger. This is very, very important. Duryodhana also mentioned Bhima and Arjuna because Arjuna was a very powerful foe, very, very powerful enemy, especially in terms of archery. Not only had he studied under Drona, but he had gone to the heavenly planets, later fought with Lord Shiva, and had been given many celestial weapons. So he's fully armed, and his weapons are not ordinary weapons. They are full of potency, full of Shakti, especially coming from Lord Shiva. He pleased Lord Shiva, so Lord Shiva gave him so many celestial weapons. And those weapons, they are so powerful that by mantra alone, it's not like, as Prabhupada says, it's not like modern day missiles. It's straight. It targets even the civilians. It targets even the innocents. And these weapons, when they're infused with mantra, then the target, it doesn't matter where he goes. He cannot hide because the mantra was only meant for that main target. And he's the only one who will be killed, nobody else. It's a specialty of this weapons. And Duryodhana says, however, was especially afraid of Bhima's fiery temperament and expertise in fighting. So Bhima is known for this, very, very fiery. temperament. When he becomes angry, better watch out. And he's very expert also in fighting. He was the one who also fought with Jarasandha. When he killed Jarasandha, Lord Krishna told him the secret how to kill Jarasandha. Remember that? They pretended to be Brahmanas. But then Jarasandha can understood these are not Brahmanas because he can see there's some markings of the bow in their shoulders. And they're not Brahmanas. Brahmanas are not like this. They don't carry any weapons. But Bhima, he was able to kill Jarasandha because as Satriya, they usually ask Brahmanas come, anything else I can give you or offer to you. And their benediction that they ask is, we want to have a fight. So Bhima killed Jarasandha. Therefore, he mentions his names first, Bhima being so powerful. Bhima was furious with Dhritarashtra's sons. Before the battle, he took three vows. It says, first, he vowed to kill each of Dhritarashtra's 100 sons during the battle of Arjuna, and other Pandavas had opportunity to kill some of Dhritarashtra's sons, but they refrained from doing so to allow Bhima to fulfill his vow. So this is one of the three vows of Bhima, to kill everyone, Dhritarashtra's sons. It says here that during the battle, Arjuna and other Pandavas had opportunities to kill some of Dhritarashtra's sons, but they refrained from doing so to allow Bhima to fulfill his vow. During the battle, Bhima's anger was inflamed. He screamed, jumped up and down, and drank the blood of each son of Dhritarashtra he killed. Even the warriors on the Pandava side feared his rage. Hare Krishna, how fearsome is that? to drink the blood as a Satriya. I guess they can do that. To drink. Can you drink somebody's blood? Bhima can do that because of his being so enraged. Second, he vowed to break Duryodhana's thigh. When Draupadi was being insulted, Duryodhana has uncovered his thigh and motioned to Draupadi, saying, "Come and sit on my lap. You are fit for my enjoyment." Bhima burned with anger and hatred. For 13 years, he had been burning as he waited to destroy the Kauravas. So, yes, for 13 years, they were in exile. So he's always thinking of how someday, one day, sooner, as soon as possible, to revenge what he did towards Draupadi. And third, Bhima vowed to tear open Dushasana's chest, pry out his heart, and drink his blood. Hare Krishna. This is like Nishingadev towards Hiranyakashipu, putting the intestines of Hiranyakashipu. It's like a garland. And as a Bhima, again, so much in this mood to about getting equal or even more. He promised that also towards Dushashan. For that, Bhima also vowed to rip off his arm. Draupadi had promised to keep her hair untied until she had washed it with Dushushana's blood. Bhima later carried that blood upon his hands to Draupadi. Kshatriyas can do this. It's very fearsome. Looks like real. It's unimaginable. Duryodhana named all these fighters to persuade Dronacharya to free himself from whatever sentiments he felt for the Pandavas and to kill them in the battle. See, Dronacharya, even though he is in the side of Duryodhana, he still has a soft heart towards the Pandavas, because both the Pandavas and the Kauravas, headed by Duryodhana, they all were trained up by one martial arts teacher, Duryodhana. So he then continued to describe the Pandavas' strength. So the next few verses up to 11, we will hear more of these different personalities who were involved in the battle of Kurukshetra, and they're also equal in expertise, as like of Bhima and Arjuna. I think I will stop here now. We will read again next time.
Any
I
que-
have any questions, because I have another program. I have another. If we did not have that short Istagosti, we could have read on more and more verses. It was not my intention to get into an Istagosti. But again, we accomplished two things. We had an Istagosti, and we read from the Bhagavad Gita as instructed by our Guru Maharaj. Any questions or comment? All those Mahabharat expert? Bali Mardan is expert in everything. Mahabharat, Ramayan, Srimad Bhagavatam. I think compared to all of us, he reads the most. Bali Mardan Prabhu.
Thanks for your compliment, Maharaj.
Yeah, definitely. Any other points you want to add, Bali Mardan Prabhu?
No, I think you made this is likely a trend in the time of the Kshatriyas in Kali Yuga, also beginning time, the Rajput from Rajasthan and all, how they're driven and their loyalty because of their morality and the time of religiosity. They lost to many Mughals and Pathans because they do trickery, mischievousness during the war. So they have done many damages, collateral damage to the Rajputs and Rajasthani, because their treachery part is very, very mischievous. So my point is, yes, Kshatriyas maintain their religiosity when Dhritarashtra and Duryodhan and Dusasan that time, but they are losing all kind of Kshatriya standards in the Kali Yuga. So that decline.
And this is the reason why they were defeated, because they're not like, in a cheating way. They're not straightforward. They don't do it on par. They always want to win, but in a wrong way. So this is the sign that they'll be defeated, especially Lord Krishna is on the side of the Pandavas.
Yeah.
The righteous always become victorious.
Yeah, and Prabhupada mentioned in one of the purport in the first canto also that how every children in our society must be conversant with Mahabharata and Ramayana, because that will give them a foundational conversations to the especially Indian modern society, because they talk to that language. So that even the Bhagavatam itself is ultimate pure devotion, but this can give them a conversational topic. And then he gave how Chanakya and the Nandaraj is the first immediate after Dwapara Yuga. They are the the known dynasty in the Kshatriyas, how they are deteriorated, and Chanakya came. And Prabhupada mentioned those various things about Mahabharata. as you mentioned, Maharaj. Yes, very nice.
Yes. Anything else?
Gita Mataji.
Gita Mataji.
Maharaj, could you please let me know where were you reading from about Bhima? Because I've not heard all that before, so I can read too. Thank you.
This is in the book of Bodhichan Prabhu.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, surrender unto me. This is see, he compiled this. These are from the commentaries of the acharyas. The compilation of surrender unto me, the
Yes,
study of
Maharaj.
the
I
Bhagavad
have
Gita.
that book. I have that book. Thank you.
Surrender unto me.
Yes.
Yes. So you will find it there. And these are like compilations coming from different acharyas like Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur and so on, who commented on the Bhagavad Gita.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Is that okay?
Yes, thank you.
See, Bhagavad Gita, for others, they think, oh, they say, oh, this is simple, this is, or, like, you want higher. You cannot go higher if you don't understand Bhagavad Gita. They want to talk, higher philosophy, but they cannot even understand the battle of Kurukshetra, isn't it? Or the Mahabharat. They want to go to 10th canto, starting from chapter 28 till 32. Okay?
Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you, Mataji. Is there anything else before we adjourn? I hope you have a good, or you had a good Gaur Purnima.
Yes.
It reminds us of our main purpose to follow in the footsteps of the Brajabasis and to cleanse our heart with the chanting of the holy name of the Lord and to help the mission of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, especially book distribution. I know many of you are doing it regularly, but sometimes you can do it as well if you have time. In Vancouver, Priti Ratika Mataji, or in Washington, Ram Murari Prabhu. They're dedicated mostly in the book distribution. I'm sorry if I miss some of your names, but I know book distribution is pleasing the most to Srila Prabhupada. But one time he was asked, book distributors, Prabhupada asked, what pleases you the most? So they were expecting Prabhupada will reply that if you distribute my books, then that will please me the most. The Prabhupada's reply was shocking to them. Prabhupada's reply was, if you follow the four regulative principles and you chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra attentively, without any offenses, that will please me the most. So I know this is our movement preaching, but first, Prabhupada says also, it's a great service to save others from these calamities, miseries, and sufferings of Kali Yuga. But more important than saving others is to save yourself first. So we have to be equipped, saying one of the saying in ISKCON, purity is the force. So for us to be effective, we have to, and Guru Maharaj also, he's so pleased. Whenever we travel, he will ask first a disciple, so how is your chanting? Are you chanting your rounds? Something like that. Then he will ask, are you able to also preach? Because he likes that the most also. So I bid you all farewell for now. I don't say goodbye. I will say see you later some other time. And hopefully sooner I will see you in person. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Srila
Thank you,
Prabhupada ki Jai, Guru
Jai.
Jai.
Thank you, Maharaj. Please accept our humble obeisances. All glories to Srila
Thank you,
Prabhupada.
Maharaj.
All glories to
Hare
Guru
Krishna.
Maharaj.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare
Thank you so much.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Guru. Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Maharaj. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.